during your last day and second chance in.
It's funny. Like earlier we were talking about like this is the first time that we've all been together due to our wonky, crazy schedules. I'm pretty sure the only person who was not happy about us all being together is Allie.
Yeah.
She's like, I finally got you two boys separated.
And then finally we're together, and she's like, "Oh my fucking god, it's like wrangling cats in here."
Oh, meow,
meow, meow. Ooh, big oof.
Hashtag mood.
Welcome back to the 2 C's of Eyes.
What's going on?
We
are in we got the radio.
We did. We got the second radio. We are 2 C's thick. And we're heading to this new area location.
We're going to break into Wapiti Meadow to find out what's going on with the people who've been spying on us all summer long.
Wapiti, Meadow.
Stacking my fires.
What were you saying, Allie?
No, it's good.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead and you can find out what the.
No, Allie, I insist. What were you saying? No.
I had nothing. I didn't think.
Anyways, guys, I'm so happy that you're here. Allie, go ahead and continue.
My God,
Allie.
Oh,
Allie.
See what y'all didn't see was quite a bit of banter back and forth between my two co-hosts.
Very bean-filled right now, baked bean-filled.
They really are refried, twice-baked beans.
And I am full of them. Wapiti, meadow, stacking these fires. My wallet looked like a... No.
I was trying to think of something that rhymed with meadow, and I'm like, Beto, Cheto.
Beto.
Cheto, I got that Cheto.
Beto O'Rourke, that one politician from Texas.
I was like, yeah, I don't know who that is, but now I do.
Dude, there you go. I learned.
I remember him being like very inoffensive, but also very uninspiring.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the politician everybody wishes that they had, but nobody will ever vote for.
So true,
yeah.
though.
So
true, bestie.
Oh, man.
Speaking of which, by the time we're recording this,
I just thought of something not great.
That is?
Oh, what
yes.
do we got?
Hold on, I'm looking at my map.
Well, so tonight is the presidential debate, so by the time this airs, that'll date you.
Right?
Okay, I guess
the
we
first
didn't get
debate.
to...
The first of the agreed to debates.
So, let it be known, we are doing this instead of watching that.
Yeah, and we couldn't be happier.
Yeah.
I couldn't be happier. Honestly, I don't want to get angry, and I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get mad and throw stuff. It's not football season yet.
I want to flip tables, but not in the name of these fucking debates.
No, I'd rather do it when the Broncos season starts, and I have a real reason to be pissed off.
I don't care about football.
We'll make it happen.
You're going to make me care about football?
It's either that or you're going to start working out with me in my insane workout program.
I don't want to.
Oh, but you heard my 5-year plan, right?
There's 5 years of working out?
No, there's a lifetime of working out. There's a 5-year plan that I have.
Oh, God. Can I just put one foot in the casket already?
Sure, why not? No, well, the thing was like I did the one program. So, okay, for everybody who is tuning in for the first time, I like to call myself ADHD AF because I truly am ADHD as fuck.
He also calls himself Swolemaster 69.
Not yet. I'm working on that. Well, actually, no, the whole thing was all right, I did the first part. The first stage is done, which was I got in better shape and I crushed Tough Mudder. Now
Rope hook, Alley.
I'm in the rope hook. Scale that bitch. Then now I'm in step 2, which is to look better at 40 than I did at 30.
You're doing great.
Step 3 is basically going to be it's time to look like a WWE wrestler kind of workouts.
Are you going to do a workout like what we're seeing and witnessing right now?
Yeah, maybe.
Hell yeah.
But the whole point is that by 45, I want to have firmly established the nickname Mr. Beefy.
Mr. Beefy.
Mr. Beefy, you goddamn right.
Beefy.
Can I interject with a question?
Mr. Beefy will allow this.
You haven't earned the title.
Given your statement about a wrestler, do you already have your knee-high boots and briefs picked out?
They're called trunks, Allie, and no, I made them myself.
John, you silly idiot. Trunks is from DBZ.
Oh shit, he is Trunks,
Trunksu.
and his sister Bra.
It is bra.
Yep, or Bulla for those sensitive American ears.
For all of
Vegetables.
us scrubby dub watchers.
The scrubby dub watchers.
Because last time I forgot what his name was and just called him Whiskers the Wonder Cat, which is an actual joke about an original DB dub.
That's
Is they didn't know that his name was Corin, so they're like, Whiskers the Wonder Cat.
I love
It's awesome.
that it's always Scott who makes the deepest cut Dragon Ball jokes that are made exclusively for him, and no one will understand until they do a commentary years after
later.
the fact, and he explains the joke, and then everyone's like,
Oh.
I now understand that reference.
I appreciate that level of what am I trying to say? That level of just like comic genius.
Mm-hmm.
I
Just
gotta be honest,
thinking that far ahead.
Well, it's kind of an
I-
obsessive dedication, honestly.
Oh, fucking for real though. Oh, this is where we saw those girls who were stripping down naked and
Yeah.
firing fireworks.
before
Right.
you made them disappear,
Yeah. Well, they made themselves disappear.
allegedly.
I had nothing to do with it.
Allegedly.
They had it coming.
Wow.
Just kind of stopping.
It's the way they fucking
Sometimes
stared.
it's really wild to just let you two just run your mouths and see what happens.
Wapity wap meadow.
Said Allie right before bailing both of us out of jail for some reason.
You know, Allie's gonna
Just
like
watch both of you run
she's
your
gonna
mouths.
put us in her cannon that she installed in her basement and then just yeet us out of her house.
Yeetus Deletus hits an eject button. Our seats just
What am I,
sproing.
a fucking Hanna-Barbera villain?
I really hope so.
I feel as though if you had the opportunity, Allie, you would totally take that opportunity.
and
You
I
would.
feel like each and every day you have to spend with us is driving you one step closer to villainy.
one step closer to the edge, and she's about to bite.
This YouTube channel is just my villain arc.
Your origin story.
Welcome to year 1 of 2CI, everybody. Pre Allie being villain.
Just watch episode whatever of Firewatch. All will be explained.
Episode whatever, Firewatch, the breaking point.
Well, there's the name of the episode right there.
The breaking point.
Intern, put it on the board.
Oh man. I'm sorry, Allie. We're riffing over here. Are we going the right way?
Yeah?
You're breaking into Wapiti Meadow, or have you already made it to Wapiti Meadow and have gone on to something else?
Well, have you seen me break down a fence with a battle axe?
I saw you get to a meadow and it looked abandoned, and all I've noticed from what I've seen of this game is that every time you expect to see people, you get a serious lack thereof, and then everything gets a little weird.
Yeah. Welcome to Firewatch.
Well, let me show you right here. This is where we are.
Uh-huh.
That's the gate for Wapiti Station, not Meadow.
God, I hope that Wapiti Meadow has a cash box.
Why?
No reason.
I
Oh,
don't know. Does anybody feel like counting a dozen things for
Yeah.
some reason?
Dude, I have the biggest urge.
I have no idea why.
God, it's just itching.
I think they make a cream for that.
I haven't found it yet.
Copy that.
Open. Hell yeah. Oh.
Dude.
I thought you were actually going to, like, slam into that gate.
Should I try to fix or hide this?
Fuck it, you broke it.
Screw it.
Okay then.
Screw it. When I grow up, I want to be Henry's arms.
He does have some burly ass arms. I'm just looking at those sausage fingers though. Jeez.
Dude, I know, right? God, what do those sausage fingers do?
do you want to read this? for the
Indicate
class?
high blood pressure.
Go for it, John.
Oh, okay. Wapiti Station personnel, if you're trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Josen. There's no N in there. Josen.
Yosin.
Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately.
Oh, well, good thing we broke down that fence. Chain link
shit,
fence.
somebody report this. Just kind of
Delilah's like, no, I said screw it.
But this paper says report immediately.
What the fuck did I just say, Henry?
I think you're trying to get me fired, Delilah.
I am your boss, Henry. I will get you fired.
Speaking of
What a conundrum.
roll credits.
Is that your vocab word of the day? Is that on your word a day calendar, Kenny?
Oh, sorry, what?
Was that on your word a day calendar? Try and use conundrum today.
I honestly, I have like one of those word of the day like email things, but it's always like the dumbest freaking names that are like, wow, you just mashed two words together, and nobody would ever use that unless they were trying to write a pompous ass book.
Or if you're William Shakespeare. I almost said Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Yeah, Billy Shakespeare.
Billy Shakespeare.
Hey, yo, me and my homeboy Willie Shakes, we go way back.
Yo, it's your boy, Willie Shakes.
Yo, he's up in here talking about Caesar and shit.
Oh, shit. Here's Romeo.
Dope. Capulets killing Montagues. Montagues killing Capulets. It's just crazy out here.
Montague's more like Montespues.
Oh, shit. Romeo's like 15, too, which is dumb.
So dumb. Anyways.
Dialogue,
Dialogue, John.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like how you two are going to have no idea what is happening.
I was reading.
As opposed to what other episode of Second Chance in? Allie, you know, first and foremost, I can have the controller in my hands and still not know what's going on.
For some reason, my brain was convinced that you were going to say, Allie, I could have the controller in my ass, and I would have no idea what's going on. I don't know why. Welcome to my head. So sorry, everyone. This is what you get. Welcome. This is 2CI.
I know, it's like somebody's like, and unsubscribe.
Yeah, right then and there. 60 subscribers lost.
Wait, what is that thing to the left? What is that thing?
It's a horse.
That's...
Oh, it's just a rock. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Like, no, from initial glance, it looked kind of like a baby elephant.
It kind of did.
It
was
looked like Lafant. And I was like, why do they have an elephant chained to this power grid?
It did look like a quadruped of some sort.
Oh, a soil grid. Okay.
No, they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
Weed.
This is getting spoopsy.
It's weed.
It's weed.
Yeah.
I mean, what else are you going to do in Colorado?
There are all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Wait a minute. This takes place in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Oh, then shh. It's weed. I mean parsley.
Kenny, you know it's not set in Colorado, right?
It's supposed to be in Boulder.
I thought it was in Boulder.
No, Henry's from Boulder.
Oh.
Well,
This
so
is
this is
in-
just the Rockies.
What, like, they say, what was it, Montana?
Hannah, Montana?
Well, the Rockies spread
All right,
like
do we say this looks expensive, or how could they get this out here?
You know what? It looks expensive.
it looks expensive. I mean, how could they get it out here? That's easy.
Hardware store.
Okay, thank you, Henry, for your...
They
Shining.
They certainly didn't get this at Radio Shack.
I like how Delilah.
Wow.
I like how Delilah had a full-blown response to that. Drugs.
I'm in their main tent or report belongings.
They just report the belongings. You don't know if you're in their main tent. No, you're in
Yeah.
a tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station.
Because then we can still...
Oh, is that food? It looked like a whole bunch of prescription drugs.
Yeah, it does kind of, but
They know you're there.
They're like sealed mason jars, not prescription bottles.
I understand now.
Yeah, me too. But
I'm
I was right there.
Thank you. I like how you didn't question it. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it was like, no, they really did track. They did
Yeah.
look like a ton of prescription bottles.
Thank you, John.
We also might have problems. No, just kidding.
Oh, what are you, Taylor Swift?
They sleep for 3. They
Yeah, we have problems.
Work in the same tent.
We can't solve them.
Like
I hope we can solve them, Kenny.
I hope so too.
Because you made a really deep cut.
I hope that these intruders don't give us a deep cut in the back of our neck.
just about anything.
I was just hoping you'd like pop into the tent and there'd just be like some dude brushing his teeth in his underwear, like, oh, can I help you?
What's up?
a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The
What?
map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it.
Oh boy.
There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Something normal people do.
I'm not sure, but I think so.
What if it's him and he has amnesia?
Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement.
From
of
what?
46
I don't know. I'm just throwing out theories. It's just a game theory.
You kind of blew that for yourself. But I'm trying to remember back. Okay.
The Goodwins, missing teens. I don't know.
I don't want to know about the missing teens. They
Who were the-
died.
Good
Maybe the
wins.
missing girls?
Like they're still out here and these people are following them?
Wait, who are the good ones?
Oh, it's
Why haven't you seen them?
I'll tell you in a sec.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
You got it, Chief.
It was a father and son who were in one of the lookouts a few years back, and Delilah talked with them.
Oh,
Ooh.
got it.
But then they just left middle of the summer one time.
Oh.
Huh.
Do we
Okay.
want to see what this is? Let's see. Frequent departure from Two Forks area. Avoidance behaviors. Consult previous data. Subject beacon frequents sex social role.
Okay, well, that's
Oh.
just, those are categories, I'm sure.
So
But
male.
Subject, you.
MO, which and then
Departure from Two Forks.
FTE,
Oh.
Oh, MO as in Missouri versus Pennsylvania, or like what's that?
No.
Well, no, I think the male and the female. The male.
Oh, I'm saying next to it, MO.
Oh,
Oh.
Missouri, PE is Pennsylvania.
because then it switches to O.
Social role.
Oregon.
Unreciprocated desire for copulation, conflict with other males.
Oh.
Disproportionate food intake.
So she doesn't want to have sex and he likes to eat.
I guess.
Okay.
But I don't. Is this these two or is it something else?
I don't know. Hashtag relatable.
I don't even know what to make of that.
You know, when he's like, oh, I want some, baby. And he's like, no, I want to eat. And you're like, fuck.
I've got a headache.
A food headache.
Dial, it has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
A seismograph?
Dude, that's exactly what that is, John.
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it.
Oh, it's a lie detector.
What is
Alright,
that
well,
called?
I
That's
Oh my gosh. I know this.
a lidograph.
Polygraph?
Telegraph.
No, not
Polygraph.
polygraph. It's
Sorry.
a polygraph.
Polygraph.
Polygraph, the pseudoscience of the legal system.
Yeah.
Yep.
But-
It's totally effective.
I think it's time for next time.
Oh my gosh.
All right, then.
If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to mail me all your money. Goodbye.
Okay.